Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually saw some pretty interesting information that's been floating around all throughout today of the next potential GameStop PlayStation 5 walk-ins. This actually may have been leaked overall from some sales managers. We'll have to go and see. I'm going to give you guys all the information, the actual little address they sent on out, and the dates too as well. A lot of interesting stuff to kind of go and see, and also stock numbers and everything else too. So this is actually confirmed for a different date too as well. We'll kind of go into that. So we have a lot of interesting things we're going to talk about. I'll give you guys the ramble, and also what to expect. And as well, I do want to remind you guys too that we also are expecting a GameStop normal restock, not for walk-ins. This is for walk-in information as well throughout this upcoming week, which we'll probably have more information on throughout the next few days. So when you guys are new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon link down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well. The link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Super easy to do. Just literally just make free money, might as well. And of course, Coinbase. If you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Let's go down the video, leave a like and all that good stuff if you guys would like. So it's always kind of interesting because sometimes we see this stuff kind of floating around over here. We'll try our best to find more information for you guys. So preemptive this, when it comes to stuff like this, there's always that small chance it's not real, and we also have to wait a few more additional days to get more info. But I think a lot of people would be extremely hyped up for this if it is true, and as well, if this actually does happen. The stock numbers are looking astronomical. So I just want to give you guys that quick reminder. This could be cap. We don't know fully yet. We also have quite a few weeks to figure out. We have I think 2 weeks since the actual upcoming date that they mentioned on over here. So just bear that in mind, but this is actually kind of cool news. We'll also talk about the upcoming GameStop actual store drop that is very overdue too as well after we're done this walk-in conversation. So we'll probably have more information, like I said, throughout the next few days. So this actually came from a tweet from Joshua Thompson. Basically, when it also said this, that they said, saw this on someone's Instagram yesterday, info from a GameStop employee, which also has the internal leaks floating around over here. So once again, we'll have to maybe see if we see this floating around more from different locations, different people, to kind of more so verify it, because it could always be cap and all that. But I always want to report on this stuff because this will be a great walk-in if it actually happens. So let's go talk about the actual email/messages themselves. They actually include that over here. Let me move myself around. There's a little Windows thing too. So basically, GameStop PS5's September 30th is the supposed leaked date, if you guys are curious on this at all. But we are pleased to announce that select GameStop locations, I'm not sure, I have no idea where to put my cam, so I'm gonna get out of the way. How about this? We are pleased to announce that select GameStop locations will be holding a sales event featuring PlayStation 5 console bundles on September 30th. If you're receiving this message, your store will be participating in this event. So a few quick things to know. I mean, obviously, if the actual event is scheduled for the 30th, those could always change. Now, we actually haven't seen a GameStop drop in a little while, but we are still anticipating one maybe this week or next week, probably this week most likely. So number one, kind of interesting to see that. Two, it does seem like it's only select locations, so it may not be every single GameStop. If you guys remember from the Best Buy GPU walk-ins, we saw about a few per state, not everyone, but a few per state. So keep that in mind and bear that in mind whenever this actually, if it does happen. This could be cap, I've said that a few times, just so you guys all know. So event details, and this is kind of the more juicy stuff. This event will take place beginning at your normal opening time on Thursday, September 30th. Once again, it kind of, as it depends on just your various location and store managers, etc. Each participating store will receive approximately 50 PlayStation 5 consoles in shipment prior to these events, which that is huge. That's actually, that's some of the biggest numbers that I feel like we've seen in a very long time when it comes to stock. If you guys also remember though, when GameStop did a Xbox Series X walk-in maybe a few months back, those stock numbers were actually extremely big. Like a lot of people that were on the lookout for their Xboxes did go and get them. It was a lot. It was a lot of consoles. So I would actually not be that surprised if we see 50 consoles for a bunch of select stores. Awesome to see. Received PlayStation 5 consoles should not be made available for sale prior to the event. Also makes sense too. Usually they'll want to sit on stock, have it be a big event day. People usually trend about it, talk about it, etc., etc. So we'll have to maybe go and see a few days beforehand if this is actually gonna be true or not. So I'll have to try my best to get in contact with some GameStop employees or maybe my local GameStop. I'll try my best to keep you guys in the loop. All PlayStation 5 consoles must be sold as part of pre-approved bundles. Details on what is to be included in these bundles will be provided at a later date. So if this leak actually is true, it's not confirmed if it's true or not. If it is true, that does mean that we'll probably find more additional information on this throughout the next 2 or 3 weeks. Once again, this is like rumored to be on the 30th. Could always change, maybe depending on if stock or if Sony stock is low or if they do a lot more online restocks, or the entire thing could be fake and cap. You always have to keep that on the open mind for that. But if that does happen, these stocks are looking extremely big, extremely huge, and this would probably be one of the best places for people to go get their consoles, because this just means that you don't have to worry about bots, don't have to worry about like online scalpers, stock going out instantly, nationwide drops, and it could just be for your own local location, which would be absolutely great. So participating stores will receive additional PlayStation 5 games and accessories to construct pre-approved bundles and to ensure additional add-ons are available for our guests to purchase. So I think in the previous Xbox walk-ins, we did go and see that GameStop, some stores were just doing individual consoles, and then I do believe a lot of stores were also trying to sell bundles. But I do think it's actually very easy to refund the bundles if you guys are at GameStop. If you guys go there and you buy it, you can just go in the same store and just return it, maybe even that same day maybe. But I do believe it was kind of crossed 50-50 beforehand. So just letting you guys know, it can kind of go either way. I'm sure they would be trying their best to be pushing the bundles because that means they make more money. And if they're kind of maybe sacrificing an online drop for this, it just means, just a lot of good stuff. It's good. They'll have good bundles. At least you can get them. It might be a little bit harder to go buy because more expensive, but we'll have to go and see. Participating stores will be provided with 25 additional payroll hours to effectively create a robust schedule to accommodate this event, which is actually kind of crazy. That's why, some of the wording though is a little bit on the potentially cap on that. Store managers are required to work the opening shift, which I think is actually kind of cool too as well. So they don't have someone else basically having to deal with a massive flood work of new people and people that are just hearing about these rumors and stuff like this. Once again, it's not confirmed. We'll probably have a few more videos on this throughout just in general, if it is true or not, or if we get more leaks on it. But basically, it's also kind of cool that the managers aren't making the employees that do everything. All participating stores should schedule at least 5 associates to work on the morning of Thursday, 9:30, to effectively manage increased customer traffic for the sales event, which once again, at least they do know. A lot of people would probably show on up. If it's true, we don't know if it's true or not. Like I said, we'll find more information as time goes on. But at least they are trying their best to allocate a lot of different people to these different in-store events and making sure it goes smoothly. And that's why I keep on saying that last Xbox Series X walk-in that did happen from GameStop, it actually went extremely well. It went very good. It was a lot of places had stock the entire day. PlayStations are a little bit more in demand though. In comparison to that, a lot more people are definitely searching up for PlayStation 5 restocks, so we can kind of go and see, but I'm sure this will still go phenomenally. This sales event represents the first time that PlayStation 5 consoles will be made available for purchase in GameStop stores since the system's launch almost a year ago, which is also, that's insane to think about. We did see a few of them, we saw a few used versions and a few stores are just whatever, we'll just sell you stuff, whatever. But it is kind of crazy too, because a lot of, they've never really had them in stores. We are seeing a lot more of an influx of in-store purchases, which is awesome. Only a handful of stores have been chosen to participate, so once again, this will probably be a big event, but it's kind of like how it was for the Best Buy event. Like I mentioned, maybe just some stores, maybe a few per state, and they can kind of go from there. But it's crazy because we're finally getting walk-ins with GameStop. It's awesome. So they keep on doing it. We are very excited for your teams to take on this challenge and delight your store's clientele with this unique and valuable opportunity to purchase a PlayStation 5 console. Additional details will be provided at a later date, along with the necessary selling tools and prescribed line management processes that will aid your teams in managing the increased customer flow safely and effectively. Stay tuned to GSO for more communication. So awesome, cool stuff to see. And as well as I kind of mentioned too, we also might be anticipating a normal GameStop restock this week. Now, Maybe they could be saving stock for, and then maybe they won't do a restock, or maybe they won't do like a restock on the week of the 30th, because it's been a few weeks since the last GameStop proper restock. But we did see GameStop mention on Twitter that they will be doing more restocks soon. This was a few days ago, though, to a random comment, so I'll wait for them to officially promote it with their like pro membership tweets, and we have a confirmed drop then going on. I'd still say maybe Tuesday or Wednesday will be our expected dates if they tweet and mention more stuff. But awesome news. I want to hear your thoughts and comments down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, and for the PS5 giveaway on the channel itself. And with all of that, we will be trying our best to track this more. If we see more information, see more stocks, see more all this stuff, we'll keep you guys in the loop. As well, make sure you guys follow the Twitter, follow the Twitch stream, checking the Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc digital console controllers, and of course, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. And I love the fact that GameStop is doing this, and I'm extremely excited this is actually happening, hopefully, sooner rather than later. Once again, it could always be cap, but hopefully not. Love you guys.